Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Board Student IRL, back for another video, and today we're doing another mod review and we are looking at more jellyfish. Now this is an extension to the jellyfishing mod, and I've already gone over that mod. The link will be in the description and it'll be at the end of this video as well. So I'm not going to go over the basic mechanics of jellyfishing as I already have. Instead, I'm just going to focus on exactly what this extension adds onto jellyfishing. Now this is of course for 1.16 version as well, and you need to have the latest version of jellyfishing installed and the latest version of more jellyfish installed. That's a very important thing because if you don't have the latest versions installed, there will be conflicts and the game won't work. But without any further explanation, let's get into it. So more jellyfish adds in a ton of new jellyfish and also adds in 2 biomes. And we're going to be looking at the 2 different biomes, and we're going to be looking at the jellyfish that spawn in those biomes. So the first biome we're going to look at is the Kelp Forest. You can see I've built a platform over it, and it's down here. This will be also in the ocean. It should be pretty close by to the jellyfishing biome, and of course it has lots of kelp in it. And it's got your corals as well, and all that good stuff. But it also has a ton of different types of jellyfish in it. Now let's go look at what those jellyfish are. We're going to start over here, and in this biome we're going to basically be having organic drop / mob drop type jellyfish. The first one we're going to look at is the skelly jellyfish, which you can see right here. And all of these items are generated passively, by the way, so you want to capture these jellyfish and put them in some kind of tank or something like that. But the skelly jellyfish, as you can see, it just did it right there. It drops bones. It's very useful. You know, it's just like a skeleton. Moving on over here, we have the creeper jellyfish, and it drops gunpowder. And you can see what all these different types of jellyfish look like right here. We've got a slime jellyfish dropping a slime ball right here. And then finally we have guardian jellyfish, and I love the design on the guardian jellyfish because it looks just like a mini version of a guardian with little jellyfish tentacles right here. And they of course drop prismarine. And those are the 4 like non-passive mobs that have jellyfish versions right here. I have a feeling the mod author will be adding more in the future, but that's what we got so far. And then moving over here, we have some passive mobs. We have the cow jellyfish, and this is my favorite design of all the jellyfish because look at that big chonker. That's a big chonker right there. And they drop these I think they're called milk, coagulated milk or something like that. No, gelatinous milk, sorry. And they make, of course, you can eat these, and then it also makes a gelatinous milk block like this right here. And I think these act just like honey blocks do, of course. And then we have the honey jellyfish, which drops these honey balls right here, and you can craft these into honey blocks or eat them, of course. So it's a nice alternative way to making your honey blocks for your redstone contraptions instead of, you know, having a beehive and that kind of stuff. Those are the 2 passive ones in the game so far. And then we have the sponge jellyfish, and the sponge jellyfish actually doesn't drop sponges, it drops these sponge chunks, like you can see right here. And if you craft 4 of them in a crafting grid, you get a sponge. Very simple, very easy. And then finally over here we have a bunch of different fungal jellyfish. We've got red fungal jellyfish dropping the red mushroom, we've got one for brown mushroom, and then we've even got one for warped and crimson. And you can see they have very pretty little designs on them, and it's very easy to tell what type of jellyfish they are. So that is basically everything that's in the Kelp Forest. Now we're gonna go look at the second biome, which is the rock bottom biome. Okay, we are now at the rock bottom biome, and first of all, let's go down and check out what it looks like. So this one is going to be a lot deeper, and it's got this deep coral stone on it, which is a new block that's added to the game besides in just jellyfishing. And you can see there's just a bunch of coral and a bunch of different types of jellyfish. So by the name rock bottom, you might be guessing that these jellyfish are ore jellyfish. and it adds every single ore in the game, plus a couple other things. So let's start over here. we've got coal jellyfish over here, and they of course drop coal. And then over here we have iron jellyfish, and they drop iron nuggets. We've got gold jellyfish dropping gold nuggets. We've got redstone jellyfish dropping redstone. Now this bad boy seems to have disappeared for some reason. So let me put one down so you can see what it looks like. There you go. And then over here we have lapis. And then we even have some nether stuff. We have quartz jellyfish and glowstone jellyfish. And then finally over here we have a bunch of different gem jellyfish. And with this, it's going to drop these diamond shards. And you have to craft these into diamond chunks and then into diamond. So you're going to need a lot of these to actually generate even one diamond. And also, reading the patch notes from the most latest release, these jellyfish are also a lot more rare to find in the rock bottom biome. But you can find them, and of course it's very advantageous. So you can make diamond and emerald. For emerald, you don't need to make the emerald chunks. You can just craft 4 of these shards into 1 emerald, so it's a little bit cheaper. And we even have a netherite jellyfish, which is the rarest jellyfish, obviously. And 4 of these chunks right here will turn into 1 piece of netherite scrap, of course. And then, as a random miscellaneous type thing, we have the clay jellyfish right here, and they just drop clay balls. So that's basically all the jellyfish that are added in. And finally, we this is what the deep coral stone looks like right here, and there is an algae version of it as well. But that's basically everything that more jellyfish adds in. It's very useful, I think. In my opinion, it makes the jellyfishing mod a lot more viable in terms of actually adding progression to your game and that kind of stuff, because you can set up a bunch of different little jellyfish farms, generating all these items passively. Of course, both the Kelp Forest ones and the rock bottom ones, and they have lots of different uses. And I definitely recommend adding this on to your jellyfishing mod. But that's pretty much all I have to say about the mod. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more mod reviews in the future. But for now, this has been your boy, Bored Student IRL. Thank you very much, and peace out.